We're painting the picture presented by Benjamin Moore, and I am Gareth Wheeler. Toronto FC hopes to hoist the Voyageurs Cup for their fourth consecutive year as they take on the Montreal Impact at BMO Field Wednesday night, the second leg of the Canadian Championship final. The Reds have work to do on Wednesday as the Montreal Impact takes a 1-0 aggregate lead into the second leg. It was Ignacio Piatti's 11th goal in just 13 games against TFC, giving the Impact the 1-0 win at Stade Saputo last Wednesday. The away goals rule is in play, meaning that Toronto FC need to be stingy defensively. If they concede, that means they'll have to score 3 goals on the night. Good news for TFC, they were very strong defensively Saturday night against LAFC. And travel and timing, that won't really come into play either, as the Montreal Impact played Saturday night in Los Angeles as well, a 2-1 loss to the Los Angeles Galaxy. Look for Toronto FC to play their strongest starting 11 on Wednesday night, keeping in mind that 3 Canadian players must start, which really means that Jonathan Osorio will feature prominently. The Canadian won the MVP of this tournament last year, the George Gross Memorial Award, and has played 21 games in this competition. That is the second most all time. The game's going to be intriguing as the Impact are really going to sit back and look to play on the counter, but they do have some issues in terms of selection. Safir Taider is suspended for Wednesday night's game, picking up his second yellow card. And Bojan Krkic, who scored a wonderful goal at BMO Field earlier this year, he's an injury doubt. Piatti was rested Saturday night in Los Angeles. He's going to be the go-to player. And Lassi Lapalainen scored Saturday in Los Angeles, a very talented 21-year-old player. He's going to look to strike on the counterattack. Wednesday night's going to have that big game feel, a big crowd under the lights at BMO, and this is when you see Toronto FC at their best, with a sense of urgency against top teams with everything on the line. That's when they perform. And history bodes well as well. The Impact have never won at BMO Field in the Canadian Championship. TFC 7 wins and 2 draws in 9 tries, and over their last 3 games overall at BMO Field, the Impact have fallen to Toronto FC each and every time. The Voyageurs Cup will be in the house. A trophy will be presented. Toronto FC hope it's them that can raise it for the record-setting 8th time in the competition's history. It's 7:30 Wednesday night. You can watch on One Soccer. This game is included in your season's ticket package. If you're not a season ticket holder, tickets are still available.